I'm Doug Ludlow. I'm a professor of chemical engineering, and I'm also the director of the freshman engineering program. I've been on campus since 1996, and I've actually been a professor since 1986, so I've been a professor for a long time, long before most of you were born. I went to school at Brigham Young University. That's where I got my BS degree in chemical engineering. And after that, I went to Arizona State University and got my doctorate there at Arizona State University. And that's where I received my education. After leaving Arizona State University, I went to teach at the University of North Dakota. I was there for 10 years and worked through the academic ranks and became the department chair there in chemical engineering. And then in 1996, I came to Missouri S&T as the department chair here. And when it's all said and done, I've been the department chair of chemical engineering 3 times at 2 different universities, and now I'm the director of freshman engineering. Some interesting things about me. First of all, I have 5 daughters, so that's been a very interesting raising the daughters. I now have 6 grandchildren. As a family, early on in my career, with all my children, I was a Fulbright scholar at the Hebrew University in Jerusalem, so my whole family lived in Jerusalem for a year, and we had a lot of great experience there. Also, I was a NATO fellow in Rome and spent a summer in Rome, and actually my hotel was right there at the Colosseum, so I could look out at it every night. I have various hobbies. Probably my number one is reading. I really enjoy reading. I also like camping, and over the years I've done a lot of camping, and even though I have 5 daughters, for many years I was a scoutmaster, Boy Scout master, so I've done a lot of camping in my lifetime. And I enjoy that, and that's a nice thing about Missouri, is the camping that's available here. The best way to contact me is through email. I read my email, it's always on, so if an email comes in, it usually beeps me, and I try to respond to it. I will, as much as possible, unless I'm traveling, I try to respond to all email from students each day. My email address is dludlow@mst.edu. I have 2 offices here on campus. One is located in McNutt 125, and that's where you'll primarily find me. That's where I spend most of my time. But I also have a separate office in Bertelsmeyer, and the office is 210B, up in the faculty offices in the new building. My office hours change each semester, so they'll be posted in the syllabus. Oftentimes I'll have my office hours in conjunction with a lead session, if I'm doing a lead session, and that's where the students can get in contact with me. But the best way to find out when my office hours is in the syllabi of the class, and then also the syllabus of the class, then also email is the best way to get a hold of me. As far as my phone number, my office phone number, I have 2, but the only one I really use or remember is 6477, extension 6477. I use Blackboard. That's where the information for the course will be. If there's assignments, it's on there. Also, there'll be the syllabus and the schedule and any other important information. And for most of my courses, I would recommend that you check Blackboard at least once a week, and sometimes maybe even more often. And so it's important that you check that, because that's where you're going to find information. If there's going to be any changes in the schedule or in the syllabus, that's where I'll post them. I enjoy teaching because I enjoy working with young people. In many ways, I don't feel like I'm any older than I was when I was in graduate school, because I'm always interacting with students about the same age, and it's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy working with students. I enjoy seeing them understand concepts. I feel like I'm a very student-centered professor. I like to help students learn things and try to encourage them to achieve all that they can achieve. I teach several courses on campus, depending upon the semester. Within chemical engineering, I teach the material and energy balance course. I teach thermodynamics. I teach chemical process safety, and I've taught the Capstone design course and some other courses. I also teach freshman engineering 1100 course. There's 20 sections of that course. There's There's multiple instructors that teach that course, but I'm in charge of some of those sections. And again, I really enjoy interacting with the new students new to campus who are trying to find out who they are and whether they want to be engineers and what type of engineering they want to be. And I just get a lot of enjoyment with working with the students. The main chemical engineering courses I teach are material and energy balance, which is really the first chemical engineering class you take, and also thermodynamics 1s. And these courses are really important because they're the foundation of all the chemical engineering courses. And so I really enjoy teaching those and helping students sort of understanding those, because really if you don't do well in those two courses, it's probably best to go to another degree program. So that's the way we approach that. I also teach the Freshman Engineering 1100 course. This is a course for all incoming engineering students, and it's a great course, and our main purpose is try to introduce you to all of the various undergraduate engineering degree programs on campus, and also to introduce you to all the resources on campus that help you be successful. The Writing Center, the Career COER, Career Opportunities and Employers Relation, Counseling Office, all these things on campus are going to help you be successful. That's what you'll get introduced to in Freshman Engineering 1100. I always look forward to the semester. Each semester is always exciting to see the new students come in, get to know the students in my class. With the Freshman Engineering class, it's probably too big for me to get to know a lot of students personally, but I really do enjoy students. And if you sit close to the front of the class and if you'll talk to me, I'll get to know you. If you sit at the back of the class, I may never get to know you. But I really do like to get to know the students, and feel like, you know, I have friends from former students that are friends, and we exchange Christmas cards and all other things. And I've gone to weddings and all those type of things for students who've gotten to know me.